What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Astrometica. So what I had initially planned for this episode is we were going to be doing some more base building, resource automation, maybe explore Theta 9 a little bit. However, you guys have been leaving me tons of comments letting me know different things in this game. Some of these comments I want to test for myself and see if they actually work. We'll get to that in a second. But the most important thing is there is a third warp location. The coordinates are in Theta 12, so I'm going to do this big kind of all at one time thing where we go to Theta 12, we test out some of your comments, we're going to grab the warp location, and we're going to go to the new warp area. Before we do all of that, someone had let me know the location of the Tier 3 oxygen capsule, so I need to go get that first. Apparently it is in the Theta 9 like bunker area, and it's in one of the rooms, and I just completely missed it. So I have the scanner tool on me, so I'm going to be using said scanner tool and trying to locate it that way. But I want to do that, then I'll get that crafted, hopefully. Then we'll head to Theta 12, get the warp coordinates, and we'll, again, test some of your guys' theories. So apparently one comment, oh my gosh, what was the name? Boomer. Boomer says there is a way that you can get Tier 3 blueprints infinitely. They just infinitely respawn. So I want to test that theory, and Celestite seeds as well, but test that theory. I also want to test... there is a trade station apparently and a secret that we missed in the SATA station area. So I want to head there as well. Okay, apparently a couple secrets that we missed. So, and then I think that would be it. Then we grab the warp coordinates, then we go to whatever the new location is. So, but first I want to get this oxygen tier 3 capsule before I forget, because I'm going to. So, it is in the Theta 9 station here. Oh, okay. I probably should have just teleported here, huh? I still need to... Oop, dark. I still need to figure out what the... You know what we should do? We should collectively figure out, as like as a community, figure out what this password is for the test room. Is there even a password for it? 86753099999. You know what I mean? Like, we should collectively figure it out as a community. It would be awesome. I don't know. I mean, if you know the location where it tells you the code, please, by all means, let me know. Okay, so I'm going to just... Apparently, it's by a bed. Nothing in here. By a bed. Nothing in here. Hold the phone. Hold the... Excuse you. Ah! Oh, we missed that how many times? Come on, game. Oh, I feel awful that we missed that. Okay, so... Ow, 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 ow. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys know about this, too. There's a peeper in here, by the way, from Subnautica, and you can shoot it with a laser. And if you do that, it pops, and you get 1 out of 20. I don't know where the other 19 are. I don't even know if they're in the game yet, but there's that one. Oh, man. Okay, so that was, like, right there the whole time. That's unfortunate. Ow. Oh, somebody was asking about the toxic suit and, like, the engineer suit. So the way that those work is the toxic suit only prevents you from taking damage in the toxic zone, in, like, the green misty area. It doesn't provide any sort of additional hits or defense or anything like that. The engineer suit, however, puts your health up to 250%. If you want, I can go back home, switch between the two so I can show you. But the toxic suit is 150% health, prevents you against the poisonous clouds. Engineer suit gives you the 250% health. A durable and practical suit designed for tough environments, providing extra comfort and a boost to your overall health. So I think there was a comment that had mentioned something like that. So now you know. So basically, if you're going to go to the toxic zone for any reason, where the toxic suit, anywhere else you would go, wear the engineer suit. Now, it would be interesting if they added a new warp location that was pretty much like the entirety of that place was a toxic area. But there are other comments that I don't have pulled up that I do want to go over, but I got to cover, you know, with there being a new warp location and that being like the main focus, I want to keep it kind of brief. But I do want to craft this, hopefully up to the tier 4 real quick as well. All right, just do this real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so tier 3, blue crystal advanced chipset, easy. Take that off. Craft. Let me go grab the toxic suit and I can show you real quick. It's going to take a hit to my health, but it's fine. So if I were to switch these out, take that off. Okay, my health is bugged currently. Never mind, because it's not dropping. So that's cool, I guess. All right, can I make the tier 4? I need Pyrolite. Of course I need Pyrolite. That's what I really need, is I need a farm for Pyrolite. I like how I tried to prove a point and was immediately disproven. Okay, to Theta 12. So the first location we're going to be going to in Theta 12 is the mining system, or that mining cave near the trade station. Boomer had let me know that there's a chest over there that infinitely respawns with a tier 3 blueprint and celestite seeds. Infinitely. What I mean by that is probably when you leave and come back, or if you save and quit and come back, it'll respawn more. That's a pretty common thing with Astrometica. That's how I did a lot of my power farming, is that if you save and quit and come back, there used to be a celestite plant that would infinitely respawn, and you could just keep mining it over and over and over again. So saving and quitting and things respawning is a pretty common thing for Astrometica, until it gets patched out, of course. And then we need also, so after we head there, then we got to head to the SATA control center, and then after that we need to head to the planter outpost. Now these coordinates are not in the planter outpost, but they're very, very close to it. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, because I want to spend a lot of time in the new warp location. That's what I want majority of this episode to be about, is that new warp location. I also need Pyrolite, man. I need Pyrolite locations. I need a respawning, reoccurring Pyrolite area. All right, so in this cave, I got to remember this area. I think this one's got all the Gargel stuff in here or something like that. I don't remember. I came in here like once. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's probably somewhere inside the building, maybe? Hydroponic planter is not what I'm after. Any secrets? I don't see your chest. No credits in there. Maybe it's behind the building. Possibly. No. Oh, is it this chest? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put that in my inventory. Is this the thing I can scan for the habitat? No. There's a battery and a repair toolkit here, though. Okay, I'm going to test the theory now. We're going to leave. Or no, actually, I'm going to save and quit. Oh, I can't save and quit. Okay, we're going to leave and save and quit. And then we're going to come back and we're going to see if that has respawned. So we're testing some theories from your guys' comments here. Okay, so you have to be... I don't think you can be in a location when you save and quit. I think you have to be in space, which, yes, that's true. Okay, so we save. And we're going to leave. So back to menu. And then we're going to load back into the game. And then we're going to head back in and see if a tier 3 blueprint and celestite seed has respawned. Again, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a pretty common thing with Astrometica, where stuff respawns like infinitely like that until it's patched out or bugged or whatever. Again, with this game being in early access, like I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't fault this game too much because it's like early access. Now, if this is, because I think the full release of this game is going to be in a couple years. So if this is still a thing in like 2 to 3 years, then, you know, that might be a problem, but... Okay, so here, moment of truth. Wow, okay, yeah. So we get some Gargel, we get some celestite seeds, we get the Trungle fruit, which is interesting. Battery in the repair kit doesn't respawn. Is there anything back here that I'm missing? That might be a secret as well. Might as well just check everything real quick. I need to make the upgrade for the scanner tool as well, because I think it has more range when I do that. Okay, so there you go. If you are someone who is needing a bunch of tier 3 blueprint boxes, you can save and quit infinitely and just keep getting them. You do, of course, have to, like, leave this place. So you would have to leave, save, quit, load back in. Okay, cool. Next on the list, we are going to head to the SATA control station. There is a trade station there, and then there's also an elevator, and underneath said elevator apparently is a secret that I should be looking into. So I want to do that as well. And again, as always, I always appreciate your guys' comments, letting me know things. Like, I appreciate it. Don't spoil anything for me, but if you guys are like, hey, go to this area, look in this general vicinity, like that's totally fine. Or like letting me know that this is a, you know what I mean? If I've already been there and I missed something, like absolutely you can let me know. I see something over there, like a facility of some kind. Oh, that's the facility we've already been to, I believe. Yeah, it is. I think. Anyways, one thing at a time. Okie dokie, artichoke. So, what you got, turret? What you got, turret? Nothing. You got nothing. Okay. Okay, so I remember the elevator. I just gotta find wherever the trade station would be. So this is the elevator. So apparently, if I lift this up and underneath, wow, seriously, game. Okay, nice. So we got some Moxora credits and we got a box with another tier 3 blueprint in it. I wonder if I save and quit, if this would infinitely respawn as well. That's another thing we should look into. But if you guys are needing another tier 3 blueprint right there, there you go. Now for the trade station, where would we be looking? I should probably check for other secrets here too. I bet you there's more. I'm also not seeing a Okay. I'm also not seeing a trade station. Oh my god, it's right here. Oh, Lord. Okay. So this has got different things in it. Water, donuts. So nothing that I can't get on my own. The donuts, I think, are finite, but I do want these. How many can I... 5. That leaves me with 21 credits. Okay. Okay. When you trade something, by the way, make sure to not forget it in the actual storage. I saw on the Discord that someone was like, hey, I left them in the storage thing, and when I returned, they weren't there anymore, and somebody was like apparently the consensus was like, you're SOL. Okay. All right. That's not what I want to do at all. Okay, cool. So thank you for that. Cross that off the list. Next, we got to head to the Planter Outpost. So it's not at the Planter Outpost. This is the warp coordinates. It is at the dome next to it. So I believe that one there. There is a foundation or like a platform with a couch and a table on it. The warp coordinates for this new location are like on the side or something like that. I'm going to get a drink of water and some food. Okay. So either way, we have the scanner tool, so we'll find it. Now, if there is... So Theta 145 is still... I don't think... I think that's just been removed from the game in totality. So, for those of you that don't know, say, for example, this is your first time playing this game, like this update. I can't exit. Oh, okay. So, yeah, this is the couch. This is the table. It's on the ground somewhere near it. Warp coordinates. There it is. So it's underneath it. Okay. Yeah, if this is your... There used to be a warp location called Theta 145. It's my favorite warp, like, aesthetically. I think I've said that before. Like, you know how Theta 12 is, like, blue, kind of foggy, gloomy. Theta 145 is, like, black, deep space, kind of warmer colors. Looks like Saturn. It looks really, really cool. Like, it's got big, giant planets in the background. Like, it just, I don't know. It looks amazing. I love it. Oh, somebody said that their Theta, by the way, was very, like, foggy looking. So, like I said, I'd bring up my settings. I don't remember how long ago. I'm playing on low and epic for a certain... I could go up from here. Like, I could go up. You know, ray tracing. Should I turn on the ray tracing? I wonder what that would look like. I feel like everything looks the same. I'm playing on low settings just for performance. I could turn everything up. Like, my computer can absolutely handle it, but I think this early in the game, it doesn't make it too much of a difference. Also, I turned on the ray tracing, but I feel like that's not really doing anything. You know what? Here we go. Ready? Max this bad boy out. I wonder if I have to, like, leave the game and come back. That might be a thing. You know what? Let's just show background. Let's just go epic. Let's just go epic. I'm curious as to see. I mean, the game runs fine. There's no issues with how the game's running currently. I just don't want it to look laggy, or I don't want it to lag or anything like that. But the game is running fine. It actually does look a lot better though. Oh, look at when you shoot. Oh, that's so much better looking. Okay, we're keeping it on. I didn't realize. I apologize. All right, new warp location, Frozen Islands. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm keeping the settings up. I don't know why I had them turned down. I don't know. I need to not do that. I'm just like always worried that my computer won't handle something. I mean, I know this game can handle it, but I'm just like, you might as well. Okay. That's a frozen island with a lot of ice around it. I'm assuming that's ice. Is it ice? That is ice. Okay. All right, frozen islands. Oh, it's going to take a second for everything to load in. Chill, chill. I see snowmen. Oh, is this the winter island? Oh, it is, isn't it? The Christmas island. Okay, so there was this update that they released. Ooh, gosh, the game does feel a little sloggy. So there was this update that they did, in fact, release. And it was a Christmas update. And you had to get 15 snowmen. I wonder, this has to be the same thing. Okay, I'm not going to break any of the snowmen. Well, if I walk up to a snowman, can I? Yeah, scrapper. All right, I'm not going to do anything to the snowmen yet. I don't want to, like, lose count. I think I remember where they're all at. Oh, it's the Christmas island. Oh, it's beautiful. Another asteroid hit. Another quake shaking this frozen wasteland. The main path to the outpost is completely blocked now, buried under tons of ice and rock. But hey, we're lucky. This place has 2 entry points. For once, it feels like something went right out here. Still, it's a reminder. Nothing's ever stable in this place. Stay sharp. Reading is difficult. Okay. Does the game look better? Yeah, the game totally looks better, right? Got some celestite here. Not that this really matters anymore because I can infinitely get seeds from that mine. Pretty cool. Alright, we got 4 celestite. Alright, let's go to the... So, if this is still the same, which I would imagine it is... I do want to scan, by the way. I do want to scan this. Okay. I feel like this looks so much better now. I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why. I am trying to save up, by the way. I just realized the celestite glows like that. That's kind of cool too. I am trying to save up to get a new graphics card. I don't even know where. I think at 3070, I think is what I'm currently using. I don't know. Scroll down. It's in the section below. But I'd like to upgrade to, I don't know, as high as I can actually go up. I know they came out with the 50 somethings not too long ago. I don't know. I don't know computer stuff very well. All right, I'm trying to scan all the deer real quick before we continue. I just want to like knock one thing out at a time. Okay. So then, let me see if it is the same. I would assume it probably is, but there's some chests in here that were locked, and you had to break snowmen in order to get access to them. Oh, look at the lighting even. Like the lighting in here is like a lot different too. It's been months since the emergency, a long, lonely stretch of time trying to survive and rebuild something resembling a life here. On this frozen island, we've done our best to terraform and make it livable, though the cold never stops biting through our suits. But it's Christmas time, and despite everything, we decided to make our own little celebration. It felt strange, almost silly, but we needed something to hold on to, something human. We made snowmen, lots of them, scattered all over the island. It started as a joke, but now they're everywhere. Why so many? I think we lost count. I guess it's easier to stay busy than to face the silence. Though, looking at them now, there's something odd about those frozen grins. They almost feel like they're hiding something. Maybe it's just me, or maybe there's a reason these snowmen keep showing up. Whatever it is, I can't help but wonder. If someone ever finds this place, will they understand why we made them? Or will they find their own purpose in all this snow and silence? All right, so let me get rid of this real quick just to open this area up. And this as well. Okay. So, you see these red lights on top. Every time we break a snowman, they will turn green. And I believe it starts down here. So each 5, we unlock a new storage crate. So, we should probably do that. I'm going to start over here. And we're going to go clockwise. I believe. I do need to mine. So this is the Celestite. By the way, there used to be Celestite that I could infinitely... I would just save and quit, load back in, mine, save and quit, load... And this is how I did my power farm. This was the Celestite that I did it to, by the way. Oh, I love that blue glow. It's so cool. You would think Celestite would be used for, like, making light rods or something. So then I'm going to save and quit real quick. I'm going to see if it reloads. I'm going to see if it does the same thing as the tier 3. Like, it used to do this. I want to see if it's been patched out. I would imagine it's probably been fixed at this point, but you never know. Because an infinite source of Celestite and seeds versus just the seeds, I mean, I'll take... The tier 3 blueprint's great, though. If this works, we might actually have a way of doing our infinite farm again. Oh, maybe. Nope. It is not. It has not been, or it has been fixed. Unfortunate. Okay, so I know there's nothing in there. That's where the thing goes to. Okay, so let's break some snowmen. So count them off with us. Uno. I like how the ice is even glowing. All right, gotta pay a lot of attention. What am I trying to say? So 1. This is gonna be 2. Keep an eye out. It's like we're playing like Dora the Explorer. Do you see the snowman? This is going to be number 3. Dora. Dora. Alright, so that was what? 3? This is going to be number 4. I think I still remember all the locations in some weird way. I know there's like a couple of them that are outside the dome. Like you get to them from inside the dome, but they're actually outside. So that's number 5. So that unlocks the very first storage chest. Number 6. Let me go get this one. There's one. Yeah, let me go get the one by this building real quick. I'll look in the window so I can show y'all. So there should be green lights now on the first chest. So... yeah, you see how the first one's open, and then the second one's got 1 light on it? And if I break this one... now it's got 2. So you could definitely use this as a guide. If you have no clue where these snowmen are, use this as a guide. I should be able to find them all pretty quick. There's a couple of sneaky ones here, so... alright, let's head over here. I think this is the first really sneaky one. So right in here. So this is actually an area you can go to. You see how there's like a little gap here? You go under here. Yep, this guy's still here. So it's exactly the same. It's just the Christmas update. Okay. I mean, it's cool that they added the Christmas Island back into it, but at the same time, that does also kind of suck. Oh, this cave looks awesome. It does kind of suck, though, because, like, I was hoping for, like, content I had not seen before. I've lost count. What are we at? Okay. Hold on. I've completely lost count. We need... okay, so we're at 9. So here, there's a section here. I think this has a couple. Okay, so this is going to be number 10. Up here is going to be number 11. So those are the sneaky ones for sure. That makes number... did I say that was 11? I think that was 11. So we need 4 more. There is absolutely one in the center up there, by the way. You can kind of already see them. I'm missing 11. This would make number 12. There's a sneaky one here. There is another one outside the dome somewhere. I gotta find him still. One more outside the dome. Oh, I'm missing one. I think I passed by one. So there's that one. I'm almost positive I may have passed by one. Is it here? Yep, here. There's one. See, I still remember this. Alright, so we need 2 more, though. So this one, and I know there's one up top there. But I think I passed by one. Yep. Aha, I knew I passed by one. Okay. Can't put one over on me. Okay, perfect. And then the last one's going to be up there. And that will give us access to... There's 2 caves that have doors that require keycards. Outpost Deer and Outpost Santa. So that's why we're doing this. Is because it opens lockers that have keycards so we can access those areas. Get up there. Okay. All right. Bam, bam, boom, bop, bam. Nice. All right. That's all 15. So we are rewarded with a donut and some chocolate, an Outpost Santa key card, more chocolate, and an Outpost Deer key card, and donuts and chocolate. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So now, to get to those areas, we have to go, I think it's to the left side over here, I think. I should probably set up, it'd be really cool if we built a base out here. I definitely want to set up a mining outpost for the ice. Ice is used in a lot of recipes, like med kits, oxygen capsules, or oxygen tanks, I mean, and... Oh, there's another cell site in here. I think other stuff, too. I mean, ice is used in a good bit. Water, obviously, so ice is important. But with how this looks... Oh, 2 seeds from that one. Not that that matters anymore. Lots of chocolate, lots of donuts. I'm going to try to hold on to the chocolate donuts for as long as I can. I think last time I ate them immediately, my first playthrough. Alright, yep. And then here's all the other stuff you can scan. So Christmas tree, Christmas arch, Christmas wreath, some Santa signs. I was kind of hoping that they would have maybe changed some stuff up or added some secrets, but it looks like everything is remaining exactly the same, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Read this real quick. The outpost is finally coming together. It actually looks good now. Oh boy, I can't even begin to explain how much we lost scouring for fibers just to make these damn Christmas trees. But you know what? It was worth it. For the first time in months, it feels like home. It's not perfect, but the little things like a tree covered in lights make this frozen rock feel a little less cold. Let's see over here. Okay. Could you always sleep? Oh, sleeping restores your health. Oh, that's good to know. Or at least there was an arrow there saying it did. I didn't even know you could sleep. I wonder if that's something they added with this update or if that's always been a thing. I don't think I've ever tried it. All right, and then there's one more outpost here. But yeah, I was hoping they would maybe change a few things up. Maybe like for the full release. I don't know if this plans on making it to like the full release or if this is something that they plan on replacing, or I don't know what they plan on doing with the Frozen Island. But if they do keep it, I'm kind of hoping that they add a little bit more to it. Bada boom, bada bang, bada boom. I think you're the scannable one. You are the scannable one. Okay. I remember all this, and then this is what? Christmas lights. Gotcha. Gotcha. If there is anything, hey, if there is stuff and I've missed it, please let me know so I can come back here. Well, hello there. Snowman Destroyer Extraordinaire. First off, congratulations to you. Seriously, give yourself a pat on the back. If you're reading this, it means you actually managed to find all the snowmen we painstakingly scattered around. impressive work. I mean, we didn't think anyone would actually bother. Guess we underestimated you. Okay, that feels like they just took a shot at me. Now, here's the deal. We managed to find a way off this frozen chunk of rock and are heading home. I really hope you find your way out too, but hey, no pressure, right? Oh, and remember, the name, Caleb Winters. If you make it back to civilization, look me up. Just don't bring a snowman with you, okay? I've had enough of those for a lifetime. Cheers. Caleb Winters. All right, and that is I think everything with the Frozen Island. Now, if there is something I missed, because I'm obviously leaving now, but if there is something that I did miss, if there's like some kind of secret or something, please let me know, and I'll come back to this island and take a look, but I don't really think there's anything else we could really do here. Celestite doesn't respawn, got all the snowmen, got all the upgrades. Like, there's nothing that this place provides. It'd be cool to have, like, a reason or an excuse to come back here, but I do kind of want to do a build here. So, oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, sick. That's, that ancient warp gate also had that there. I wonder if those are connected. Interesting. I wonder how, could I fly to it? How far, do you think I could fly, like, to it? To that area? Sometimes they let you go pretty far. I'm not going to go all the way there, obviously. I'm just... There will be a point in this playthrough where I try to go as far out as I can. Like, basically all I do is I just... Once I have, like, all the seeker upgrades, I just throw it into auto and just let it go. Especially with the nanite batteries, it's going to make this a lot easier. I might be able to go all the way out there, but that is really cool. Yeah, I think a build would be really cool in this area, though. And then maybe, like, a mining area for the ice. So, I might make, like, some kind of, like, really cool build here. All right, anyways, I think that's probably it. There might be stuff on top of the asteroids. I'm not going to look right now, or the other rocks, but let's head back home. So, yeah. Let's head back to the Theta 9. I am a little let down, or a little upset that it was just the Frozen Island from the Christmas update. I was kind of hoping for a new, like, location with new information. Now, this does make me think that the warp gates in Alex's room are specifically for Theta 145. Okay. Home sweet home. So I have a bunch of blueprints I can turn in now. So does the duplication process mess anything up in terms of... Oh, it's very bright in here now. Oh my. Does the duplication process mess anything up, though, as far as what blueprints you get? So I'm going to go turn these in real quick. So there we got 3. Please give me something good, man. Can I make the base colorizer? I need gold. I need gold. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get gold. Max stack upgraded for copper wire. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's totally what I want. Ah, it's so bright. Why is it so bright? I need to make it black. The lighting is definitely cool, though, that they've added. Okay, cool. I don't want stack upgrades, though. Stop it. Alright. The lighting is very cool, though. I like that. +1 to nickel. Alright. Interior color. Black. Exterior color. Black. Floor color. Black. Edges color and light colors. We're doing yellow, which is like this one. Whoops. Light color. Yellow. I guess it doesn't let me do that. Yellow. Nice. I think this is what we made it before. Right? Is that how we did our base before? I think it is. Though, I guess, hey, so let me know what you guys think about the update, but I think it's more of a gold color. So is there a way to do like more of a goldish color? Like, kind of like... It's like more of like a that color, maybe? Maybe like that? Like, maybe like that, maybe? Yeah, it's kind of like a goldish color. Think New Orleans Saints. All right, anyways, where are we at on here? 73%. Okay, I'm just waiting to see like what kind of upgrades we get. I need to put all this away. And before you guys yell at me for the inventory, I know. I'm not going to organize it until we get everything put into a new base, though. Please give me something good, though. Please. I will honestly probably spend a good amount of time getting tier 3 blueprints. I'm not even, like, going to lie. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, laser damage tier 3 is dope. What do we need for that? Laser damage tier 3. Pyrolite, of course. Everything requires pyrolite. Scan distance 1, scan distance 2. I don't even have... Okay, let's make this scan distance 1. Look at the lighting. It's so cool on this. I should have been doing this a long time ago. Scan distance tier 2. I'm going to make the hook tool and the grabber tool. I'm going to make everything. I have not made enough stuff yet. So scanner tool, we'll throw that in there. Hook throw distance. Yeah, so that's still going. Okay. Okay, there's also this guy. Which is a... I don't want to burn a blueprint box for that, though. Like, I just don't. So I'm not going to do that. I love the glow that this has, though. It's just so cool. All right, I'm going to go to my base real quick, take a look in here. So how I want to do this is... Yeah, so I have another thing for there. So this will be... We'll make a bunch of these for Gargel. I may have to do the large habitat room and just fill it with all these... But, so if I wanted to do like this and this, I'm going to need a lot of gold, I believe. So 0G regulators, compacted carbon. Man, we need to set up a lot of farms. Did that not give us anything? Or it just didn't, it just hadn't finished yet, probably. Okay. Oh gosh, how do we want to do this? I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I guess let's start moving stuff, right? Alright, so just remember everything that we got to make. So we would go to the right over here. I need to make it. I need to make a way of getting into this place over here. But this would be our main room here. So to try to make it as organized as ooh, laser distance tier 3. Okay. To make it as organized as I can. So this is where it really matters on how we're going to set this up, because this is like a forever thing. I love the glow for... I don't know. I can't get over it. I just love the glow from everything. Okay, so this is... So we got fabricator, advanced fabricator. We'll throw this over here. What else do we have? What else did we dismantle? The smelter. The smelter we'll throw next to... like there. Upgrade station for their tools. I'll throw it here. Like that. Okay, that should be everything for that. I do need a way of getting in and out of that area faster, though, for sure. And then basically, so we'll leave this here for the time being, but eventually, so we got the recycler. Eventually, we'll be just dismantling this entire building altogether as well. You know what? No, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We're going to do... We're going to move everything. Everything we can. So even this whole docking bay, we're going to move... What? What buildables are snapped to this? Oh, we got the the vehicle upgrade. Right. My bad. So I do need to set up deposit miners on the... Or I need to set up a carbon mine. For sure as well. Okay, now the docking bay we were going to put back here. I'm hoping this will fit. This will be our first time trying to do that. Which it appears that is fine, right? Yep, nice. Okay. And then we'll throw this up here, of course. Hooks, move speed tier 4. We'll throw the vehicle mod station up there. Bada boom, bada bing. We will throw our power cell chargers over here. The only thing is I can't really see where this is being built. Only complaint that I really have. I kind of have to trust the... See what I mean, though? How, like, this is, like, up too much now? Okay, that should be good. Okay, so bam. Bam. What else am I missing? I am missing the recycler and the colorizer. So we'll throw that over here. Actually, I probably don't even need it anymore. I might just dismantle this altogether now that we've got like the actual base set up, but we'll see. Recycler will go right next to that over here. Where is it? There it is. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so all of our recyclers I need to take and put in an area as well. Tier 2. I wasn't going to do all of this, but I mean, we're already almost done. It didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. I need to turn all of these batteries into nanite batteries as well. Do I... Yeah, probably should just dismantle this as well. We got a new home now. Okay. I'll probably still do the initial design that I was going to do where the power station will be sandwiched between a top floor and a bottom floor. Alright, so machines. So tier 3 research station. Snap that to there. The tier 2 research station goes there. And then, of course, the tier 1. I wonder if it's a thing where you could put a tier 1 in a tier 3, or do you have to separate them out? And then I think I have, yeah. I have this guy. Perfect. Battery chargers, so we'll go bam. 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 Power panel goes, of course, in the hallway there. Rename this to home. We'll probably make another one that's going to be just nothing but storage. And then we'll go from there. Okay, cool. And then I'll probably make another thing for the skipper as well, because there's all these upgrades that didn't exist before. Okay, so everything is now officially moved over, which means we can get started on the other stuff. So I'm not gonna worry about. Actually, you know what? Should I worry about? I'm actually going to worry about it. How do I make a data transformer? Okay. Just trying to think of how I'm going to do this, but just do it, basically. I will eventually set up the global storage as well. For the time being. Okay. And I'll just get this all set up in here. Perfect. We'll go grab my other stuff. All right, we should be almost done. I apologize. This is very tedious stuff. But then we'll be all set up. The only thing I need to figure out is where I'm going to move the... Oh, right. I forgot about this. Gotta get this moved over, too. Oh, crap. Okay. So... I should bring... I think I know where I'm gonna put the vaults, the airlock. Okay, so for the global portal, I'm gonna throw that over here. Guess we're doing it like that. Alright, and this is going to be Theta 9. Okay. Throw everything over in here. Okay, now I can get started on what I want to get started on. So let me go grab some gold. And then I'll be able to make another storage. I'll just make another very large storage for the time being. It might look a little funky at first, but... See, all I need is... Smelter. All I need is... Let's do like that. Okay. Okay, it's gonna look funky at first because just for now, until I actually get like, I'm actually gonna get like a thing set up, like a storage room set up. But what I was thinking for the airlock, by the way, is I could do. I should make a 0G regulator real quick. Can I make a 0G regulator real quick? I don't have my compacted carbon. Okay, let's go grab the compacted carbon. Okay. If I was compacted carbon, where would I be? Not in there. There you are. Okay. Eventually, we'll get everything sorted out. Okay, let me make a 0G regulator. Boom. I need to have gold bars on me real quick as well. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if it'll work, but so I'm gonna do 2 up. Oh right. Hold on. Okay. Of course I'd put away the thing that I need. Okay, so I would go 2 up and start the power cube. So then I could do this. So I would go here with it. Wait, nope. Boom. I could do like this. Ooh, I don't know if it'll let me make an airlock there though. It's kind of close to the battery. Can I connect? I might be able to. I'm gonna dismantle this real quick. Yeah. Power, whatever. I just want to make sure I can do this. Okay, so it will not let me attach. Okay. So then I could just go up like this. And I would go up one more and then start the next layer, I suppose. But I do need to figure out where... I need to figure out an easy way to get into my base over there. So I might need to kind of change this design a little bit. So I could maybe get rid of these. Move those over here. Like that. And then this then would go over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. You would go here, and you would be then a 4 instead of a T. And then we would connect the airlock to there. A little bit more direct. I think I like this. I think I like this. It's kind of weird, but yeah. This will work for our purposes. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. So I do need to start a carbon farm, though, for sure. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let me grab some water right quick. But before you guys say anything, I know I need to organize my inventory. I know. Okay, so I do have carbon, so I could probably actually make compacted carbon now even. I need 15 in iron. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so then we start with... Carbon's not super demanding, so I could probably get away with just making 4. Go grab some nickel real quick. All right. Boom. 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 I need... Boom. Okay. I need to be able to make a... This. Do I have a... I don't... Wait. Nope, I don't. Hold on. Can I make... No. I need iron, so let's go grab iron. Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. Eventually, we'll get this all sorted. I probably should make... wonder if I can make like something directly on top of this and make it connected. That way the storage is very, very close. Since there is the wireless storage. Okay, so that would be 2 of those. To make the airlock, I need fabric. Which is there. So, okay. I think that's everything I would need. If not, I can always come back. I think. Now, I just gotta find wherever the carbon is now, though. Because I know where the carbon used to be, but I think it got moved. There is the carbon in the deposit, or in the Theta 12 that I can always go to as well. Oh, I'm going to need fungu as well, because I'm going to need more batteries. Well, that's kind of cool. You seem like glowing green over there. What are you guys glowing for? Oh, it's kind of cool. Is this carbon here? Negative. Oh, I don't remember where the carbon is. It could be maybe up here? Oh, this could be the carbon, actually. That is carbon. Cool. Oh, did you see it actually gets smaller in size? Oh, interesting. So it's going to have a little bit of iron mixed in with it, but that's not a huge deal. Can I make battery? I need fungu. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Let me go grab some fungu real quick. We'll make some batteries, and then we will... is there fungu here? Yes, there is. Oh, I need to grab red celestite as well. Now, whenever I get my power station set up, and we're, in terms of power, we're like fine, we're actually cruising, I can replace wherever the batteries are with more miners if need be, so I can put them above and below. Has anything respawned in this? No. There is something in here. What are these? Oh, the hydroponic planters. I think I want to replace the circle room with a much larger room. And just go nuts with celestite hydroponic planting. Oh, that is not right. Where? There it is. Oh, I never grabbed copper wire as well, so I gotta come back and grab that. Alright, so battery goes underneath. Yeah, we didn't get any copper wire. I can put an asteroid miner on top. I don't have a gold bar because I forgot it because I'm an idiot. Okay, head back. Let me go grab some copper wire real quick. Copper wire, gold bar. And then stuff for a teleporter. I do need to make a beacon as well. I mean, I know where my base is. I have this, like, Theta 9 kind of, like, memorized, but still. What are all these resources floating above here? Let's go check these out. That's just all iron. Yeah, it's just all iron. Okay. Okay, and so then I promise next episode we will actually be doing the power station. So it's going to be a lot of like resource hunting, gathering, and then setting up the farms. So I need for a teleport, I need red celestite, blue crystal. So blue crystal. I have the red celestite on me. So I just need copper wire. Oh, gold bar, gold bar, gold bar, gold bar, gold bar, gold bar. Thank you. All right, let's go. Nope, wrong. Wait, where's the... How do I leave? That's going to be my problem. Good thing I'm going to be using my teleporters for pretty much everything. All right, so what do we think after I turned the settings up to the max and added the ray tracing, all that? Like, everything looks fine. It's got a lot more, like... It looks better. Like, that's, like, I feel like objectively the truth. But, like, it adds a lot more, like, lens flare, and I don't know. Kind of like it. I think I'm going to keep it. If it does start to slow our game down or our game's performance takes a hit at all, then I will change it. Because that's the only reason I ever play at, like, lower settings. Or if it's, like, a first-person shooter or a multiplayer game, I almost always play at lower settings, just so that way, like, the game can function a lot more smoothly. But just a habit at this point, I guess. Alright, so... Should be over here. Where did I make the... Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. So... 1... 2... 3. Let me make the teleporter before I do anything, because that's the... That makes this just 10 times easier. Perfection. We set up the asteroid miner here on top. Or the corridor miner, I mean. Put a battery underneath. Put one underneath each one if we can. You guys did, by the way, confirm that there is no tier 3 battery or anything like that. Like, this is the extent of the battery, so good to know. Appreciate you. Good looking out. Alright. Cool. And then for now, I'm good with that. And then let's go name this. This will be our carbon. I could have sworn this used to be coal. I feel like they changed it to carbon in this one. Outpost number 7. So this is going to be carbon. Alright. Cool. We now have a source of carbon. So we can make some compacted carbon, get our 0G regulators made. What else? What else are we missing here? Haven't really decided how I'm going to do the power station in the middle yet, but I'm going to go... How am I going to do this? I'm going to go up 2. Maybe more. I might have to go up more. As long as I can put a battery underneath, that's really all I'm concerned with. So, like, I can go up 2. I mean, it's... Oop, that's habit. My bad. You know what? Let me try. Let me see if I can... How fast we get carbon. I might actually try to... make something here. Alright. So, carbon. And iron. Okay. Let's go get some carbon real quick. Hopefully this has got at least some. Some it does. Nice. Alright, so I need 5 iron. Hold up. See, this is why I like setting up the teleporters and everything, because it's just so fast to just go bing bam, back, forth, over here, over there. I just gotta learn the location of everything. So carbon, that'll fabricate. I do still need a good farm for pyrolite clusters. I feel like I have no idea. Like, there's like 10 things that we need that we need pyrolite, but I don't have enough for it. Okay, so 0G regulator. I do want to craft the thing that lets us extend how far out we can actually build. as well. So we'll go this way. Hopefully the game will let me build out here. Okay. See what I mean, though? So I'm thinking if I were to do like this... That is not at all what I'm thinking if I were to do like this, have it go like that, I would connect a tube to this side. I don't know. I'm really gonna have to sit here and brainstorm, but I don't know. I just need to make sure that there's clearance so I can put batteries underneath it as well. I guess I could do that real quick as well. I should have everything I need to put a battery down. So let me grab, I need advanced chipsets. So I need that. Where all my advanced chipsets go? Can I make advanced chipsets? I can. I can make... I just need to make one for now. And I need a copper wire and more iron bars. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this will be the last thing that I test out, and then we'll probably end it for there. It's getting late in the night. So... Copper wire. Okay. Oop, I keep going the wrong way. Don't worry. I think the next thing I might work on is I actually might do storage next. I might just... Can I just pop... Could I theoretically just pop something up right on top of this one? Just literally on top of it? So if I did like this... Could I place... I just want to make sure there's enough clearance. Could I place... I can. Okay, so that's perfect then. That's kind of what I'm thinking in terms of batteries. I don't really know how I want to set up the power area. Maybe I'll do like... a bunch of like, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I don't exactly know how I want it done, but we at least have this new area set up. It'll be easier to just go back and forth. However, I do want to know, can I do boom, boom. So if I were to leave, I think I'm going to start off the next episode by like getting... So if I were to do this though, if I place this just directly on top, like, so I can't go directly on top. I have to like take it up to there. That's the... Okay, so then what if I did this? Hold on. Just trying to figure out a way to make this all work is all. So if I did like that. Because then I could make this entire section up here storage. Like, I could make this entire room up here just all storage related. I could even put a teleporter in here. But if I could make this all storage, I could make like maybe a couple, or I could make this all global storage. Is it tough to make global storage? No, actually, it is not. Oh, do I have any nanite bars on me? I want to make a nanite bar. Please let me make a nanite bar. Damn you! All right, hold on. We're going to the old base. I want to see if we have nanite. This is the last thing I'm gonna do. Nanite? Oh, nanite bar. We do have one. Nice. And then we have lithium. Okay. So let's just say we did global storage. because then we can put stuff. Can I? How would I? How would I do this? Okay, hold on. Because I could just like make rows and rows of global storage. Theoretically, just hear me out. I could do like, oh, but it has to be accessed from the side. Okay, interesting. So I could do like that, but I do have to make a Volthium spiral. Do I have a Volthium spiral? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Last thing. I mean, you guys don't mind if I go over. You always tell me to go hour and a half. I need a Volthium spiral real quick. Hold the phone. I don't really know how the global storage... Can I add to the storage globally? Or, I mean, like... Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't even know how to make a Volthium spiral, so let's go see if we can do that real quick. Let me actually make sure I don't have one already. I am not seeing one, so let's make a Volthium spiral, which we can make. Oh, it's actually only Volthium and Celestite. It's actually really easy to make. Okay. So then we would make a global storage, which we could get rid of these, theoretically, and we would just... Well, that's not a hand... Didn't it say it was a handheld unit? What? Hold on. A handheld device that links to global storages, allowing remote access to store... Where's the handheld device part of it? Can I name... Okay, can I name this global storage? I can. So let's just say I did this as like iron. Just trying to figure out how this works. Iron, and then I would access. Okay. And then you just scroll down the list, I guess. Remote device, but how? Remote device, but this is not a handheld device. Am I missing something here, guys? I mean, like, what? It says handheld item. I'm confused by what that means. Okay. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to figure out what the most efficient way to do the storage is. Because the global storage doesn't hold very much, but essentially I can put the storage anywhere. I could put, like, for example, like in the iron, in each iron area, I could make, like, say, a few different global storages, and I could access it all from here, and I could do that for every resource. But the problem with that is, if I do that, this would become just full of different stuff I'd have to scroll through, so that could be annoying. See, it says remote device there, but, like, how do I... Is there a thing I can take? I mean, it says handheld device. I mean, handheld. I mean, if this is if this is what they mean by handheld, like, anything is handheld. Then anything that I can use, touch my, like, car is handheld, because I can access it like it. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna take some time to figure out how I want to do that, but. That is where we're going to end today's part. So pretty cool. We got to see, test a couple of your guys' comments to put them actually into action, see if they work, which they do. which I appreciate all of you guys. We got to up our settings a little bit and actually experience this game how it's supposed to be experienced, which is cool. Frozen Island, which is the Christmas island, which is cool. And then, yeah, so next episode, we start our power grind. However we're going to do it, I'm not entirely sure yet, but we are now basically comfortably living out of our new base. I just need to figure out how we're going to take care of a few things. So either way, all right, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That is all the time we got for you today. Thank you so much. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.